This is Tyler Lewis here with Phenon Hoops. We're honored today to have Will Kelly from Gaston Christian. Thanks for joining us today.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good, man. How do you feel like this year has really that? How do you feel like this year has helped you grow as a player and a person?
As a player, I think because I matched up with high competition compared to Stuart Kramer at what I played there, so I played more. So it's kind of made me realize like what kind of level I can play on. And as a person, it's made me more competitive. Like now, I wanna play the top people. I want to play better people to make me better.
For sure. In order to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Right.
And you're stepping into a role where you're one of the best, most talented players on the team. How do you feel like your leadership has evolved throughout this year?
I think it's been real well. I have to be more vocal though. Like Stuart Kramer, I didn't have to talk as much in my old school, but here it seems like I gotta be more vocal, and my actions have to show as well. So I gotta do both.
Awesome, for sure. Every coach wants a player that's going to be vocal out there on the court. Um, you want to lead by example, especially always, but you also got to lead with your voice. What are your goals for this season?
Goals really, I want to make it to states. I want to have a winning record. I don't want to have a losing record because our school is really not known for winning. And I want to change that. Change the outlook of Gaston Christian. And I just want to make this program just better and all.
For sure. And you talked about changing kind of the culture there. They're not known for basketball, not known for winning. How do you see yourself changing the culture for Gaston Christian? And you can put your foot in like you're going to be the person that makes that step for them.
Um, I think for me, if I get exposed like as a player and people know more about me, then they'll start looking more at Gaston Christian, where I come from, and they'll give them more attendance on when I leave off for college. Then kids that still at Gaston Christian opportunity to have that shown.
Will you repeat that again? You went in and out on me.
Oh, I said, so when I leave for college, those same players that are there will have the chance to have that spotlight.
Sounds good. What do you think is the best attribute to your game?
The best attribute, um,
What do you do best
I think attack the hoop. Probably, yeah. Attacking the hoop. I've been good at that since I was little.
since you're little, huh?
hmm
And since you're so good at attacking the basket and creating plays for yourself, what are some things that you think you just need to improve on?
Probably creating for the other players. I can attack, I can shoot, but I think for me, it's better if I become like an all around player, playmaking, being able to throw that assist to the corner. You know what I'm saying? Just get others involved.
For sure. It's always, I mean, when you're out there on the court, I mean, you're able to get yours, and I know you want to be able to help other people get theirs too. So
Right.
I definitely see you growing and improving in that aspect. You're such a hard worker. I know that. What do you think that you do well that you don't get enough credit for?
Um, Defense for sure.
Defense
Defense.
for sure.
hmm
So are you the type of guy that's going to lock down the best offensive player on another team?
Yeah,
You,
for sure.
you want
I
that
feel like
assignment every night?
yes, for sure. I feel like if like I can go out there and score 20, but the other dude scores 30, then there's no point in me scoring 20. Like I feel like the other dude I'm guarding, he has to score zero, and I need to score more than him. That's just how my mindset is.
I love it. That's a great mindset to have. And that's why you're the player you are. Um, Stepping into Gaston Christian this year, how has that transition process been for you?
Honestly, it's been real smooth lately. It's just real different. Like the environment going to a private school compared to a public school is different. And in the basketball wise, like I said, me playing different competition, it's kind of had made me step up my game. Like it's no breaks every night. It's a hard battle.
For sure. And I think it's been a really good transition for you. I think you've been able to get seen a lot more. I mean, it's been really good growing as a player and a person. A lot of schools have been reaching out to you lately. We're not going to get into certain schools, but when you make a decision, what are you looking for in a school?
Honestly, I just wanted to feel like home. Like when I commit to a school, I wanted to feel like I was meant to go to that college. I just want to be, feel like the coaches. I have a real good connection with them. The system that they run. I feel like if I can fit into it good, I like to go to that school. And then also the education part because education is big for me. So that's pretty much it.
No, that's awesome. Those are good things to look forward to in a school. What is who is your biggest role model in your life, not only on the court but off the court?
My mom for sure. My mom.
So she definitely holds you accountable, huh?
Oh, oh yeah.
All right, what makes your mom so special? I mean, obviously, I would probably pick my mom too. So
I mean, my mom, she's a real hard worker, and she came straight from the mud. So like, she got everything on her own, and like that's what I want to do. I want to do the same thing she did.
no, that's awesome, and I know she's very proud of you right now.
Yeah, she is.
Even though she's hard on you, she's probably your biggest fan.
Yeah.
When did you realize you were going to become the player that you are today?
Um, eighth grade. Eighth grade. Seventh grade. I wasn't much. I was a basketball player. I love basketball, but I wasn't really focused. But eighth grade, I worked all summer, and I just showed out, and that's when I realized I can be the best.
For sure. This year has been such like a crazy year. Obviously, switching schools, but wearing masks in basketball games. How has that been for you?
Oh, I hate it. I really hate it. I mean, cause it's like can't breathe. Like I can deal with it. It's just I rather. It's just not right.
But at the end of the day, too, at least it gives you opportunity to go out there and play. I'd rather play in masks than not play at all.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
So you gotta be thankful for kind of what you do have
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
for sure. Um, Not to be a trick question or anything, but I feel you. I would hate to play in them too. Outside of basketball, what do you like to do?
Um. Oh, I like fashion. I like dress. If you see my outfits, I love to just do fashion. Mix things together. And graphic design, I love that too.
Fashion and graphic design. All right, I like it. So, what kind of brings the LED lights into the background right now?
What you say? Oh, that's my fashion.
I mean, what's with the red LED lights in the background?
Oh, it's just cool. Like that's the swag now. Like everybody got the LED lights now.
I feel you, man. It's kind of tough. I like it. So, what does being from North Carolina in the hoop state mean to you?
To me, it means a lot. Like usually people don't really recognize North Carolina as like a what they do as a basketball community, but they really be recognized like Cali and all them. But as North Carolina, like we dogs out here. Like if you come out here, you gonna have to put up a fight, and I think being a part of that is real big.
Come on, Will. Everybody thinks North Carolina is a hoop state, man.
Not as big as Cali though. They be talking about Cali all the time.
Come on, man. Who is the best player you have played with and played against?
Oh, best player I've ever played with. Played with is probably Niles Howard for sure. He's great at everything. Played against um I don't really know. Oh wait, no. Hey, I forgot his name, but he played at dang, what's his I can't even remember his name.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. Who who do you kind of model your game after? Who's sort of the person that you like? If you're watching film, that's who you want to be like.
Bradley Bill.
Bradley Bill. I mean, he just put up 60 the other night.
Yeah, that boy is tough.
Why do you kind of model your game after Bradley Bill?
His game is just so smooth, but it's like it's subtle. Like he doesn't do too much, and I just like it. Like he be playing ball.
For sure. My last question for you is kind of a trick question. So there's no right or wrong answer, but I think I know which one you're gonna pick. If you had to play yourself one on one, would you get a stop or would you get a bucket?
I get a bucket.
For sure. You can't have the ball in your hands out there creating. That's what you do best, man. You get to the basket, create plays for yourself, and finish around the rim. So I like
Mhm.
it. So, Will, I appreciate you coming on here, man. It's been an honor. Good
For
luck
sure.
the rest of the way at Gaston Christian. We'll be watching, we'll be pulling for you guys, and best of luck the rest of the way.
All right, cool. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Yep.